Hey, this is Bo. I got a little different style of video for you today. Today I'm going to talk about how you can ensure you're making the right decisions about your life path. So this video is going to be for anyone who struggles with indecision or uncertainty. You feel a lot of uncertainty about which path to take in life, or maybe you're facing a major decision that you're making in your life and you're really not sure which option to go with, which path you should go down. And if you're struggling with that, just know that I totally understand you. I've been there. I've been a very indecisive, uncertain kind of person in my life for most of my life. I've had a hard time making decisions. So what I'm going to share with you today is something that has helped me understand how to make better decisions, and I think this is going to help you too. It's a pretty simple explanation I'm going to give you here. I want to make it so simple that even a child could understand it. So imagine you have three options here. These shapes here represent different options you might have. This is maybe a path in life. Path number 1 you want to take. This is path number 2. This is path number 3. Sometimes the hardest part of life is just that there's too many options, and it can make us indecisive when we have too many options before us, and especially when we're jumping from one to the other. And in 1 minute we're thinking this option is the right one, and then the next day we feel different about it and we're like, maybe this is better instead. And we jump back and forth between different choices, and we can never really pick one and commit to it. So I'm going to try to help you in this video understand why this is, why you might be indecisive, and also how to ensure you're making the best possible decision for yourself every single time. So if we have three options here, these three options might appeal to us depending on the emotional state that we're in at the time. For example, if you're coming from a place of fear, you have a lot of fear in you, then option 1 might seem the best because the emotion is going to dictate the decision. And this is why you might change your mind a lot, because you're feeling different emotions throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month, right? So one day you might be feeling a lot of fear, so this option seems best. But say another day of the week, you might be feeling courage. So another day of the week, you're feeling courage. So now this option seems best because you're feeling different than you were before. So just imagine these are days of the week. Like Monday, you're feeling a lot of fear, so you're like, I should do this. This is what I should do with my life. This is the decision I should make. But then Tuesday, you're feeling more courage and less fear, right? So you're like, maybe this is better. This is what I should choose now. Now it's different. The choice is different. Let's say Wednesday, you're feeling peace. Monday, you're feeling fear. Tuesday, you're feeling courage. And Wednesday, you're feeling peace. And when you're feeling at peace, the decision that seems best is going to be different than when you're feeling courage or fear, right? So this is why you might change your mind a lot, because your emotions are always changing. So how do you know which one of these is best? Should you make the fear-based decision, the courage-based decision, or the peace-based decision? Now I'm going to argue that you should make the peace-based decision. And this is how you can make better decisions in your life, is if you first get into a peaceful, calm state of mind before you make that decision. There is common wisdom that says, when you're facing a major decision, to sit on it for a while. Don't jump to anything. Don't make the decision right away. Sit on it for a while. And the reason you want to sit on it for a while, not too long, but you want to sit on it for some time because you want to be able to analyze and observe that decision from a peaceful, calm state. And this is how you can tap into your intuition. This is how you can know what is best for you. Deep in your heart is when you first get into a state of peace. I think you should never make major decisions in life out of a state of fear. If you're feeling fearful or anxious or angry or any kind of negative emotion, do not make major decisions at that point, because inevitably you're going to be feeling different tomorrow or next week or next month, and then that decision is going to change. This is also one of the reasons why people can't stick to one thing for a long period of time. They can't commit to one path in their life because this month they're feeling excited about something, right? Let's say, like I'm doing here, starting a YouTube channel. I'm going daily on YouTube now. let's say someone makes that decision. I'm going to go daily on YouTube. I'm going to start a YouTube channel. I'm going to be a YouTuber. And 1 month, they're all excited about it. And they're going all in. They're really planning on that being their life path. But say the month after that, they get depressed for whatever reason, or they're stuck in a state of fear or anxiety, or their emotional state changes. So then the next month, it's like, I don't really feel as excited this month about this YouTube channel anymore. And then they quit. Or they're excited about a certain business, a certain thing they're going to do in their life, and then they feel differently, so they change their mind and they quit that thing they started and they start a new thing. And this is so common. I mean, everyone knows, you know what I'm talking about. Everyone on the planet has done this at some point, multiple times probably. We do this almost every day of our lives. We change our mind. We change our decisions. We go back on our commitments. We don't really stick to our decisions. And I think it's because we're making decisions from the wrong state of mind. We need to make decisions from a state of peace. That is how you can ensure you're making the best decision. So I can really only share my own experience with this, so I'll try to give you some examples from my own life. For example, I've been very indecisive over the years about my career path. I really have not been certain about what I should do for a career, what I should share with the world, what I want to teach. And right now I'm just sort of experimenting, but when I do get into a state of peace, I notice that certain things become very clear. So for example, making these YouTube videos, this is something that, like, the idea came to me in a moment of peace, in a moment of clarity. And I just knew, this is what you need to do, Bo. That's the message I got. This is what you need to do. You need to make videos. I've also gotten the message in a state of peace that I need to be writing books. I've always enjoyed writing. I'm good at writing. That's one of my strengths. So I got the message that I should be writing books. So my main two paths in life are making these videos and writing. Those are the two things that I was told in a state of peace that I should be doing. But when I'm in these other states, when I'm in fear, I have a million ideas and I'm very indecisive and I think I should go this path and this path and this path. And I get very indecisive very easily when I'm not in a good state of mind. I noticed that about myself. So you need to practice getting into these peaceful states of mind so that you can gain clarity over your life. If you never get into these states, then you're always going to feel confused and a little bit lost, or a lot of bit lost. So you need to practice peace. Now, there's many ways you can do that. One is just tying up the loose ends in your life. The things that you've been procrastinating on, the little things that you could take care of in a day if you wanted to. It could be like just cleaning your house. Maybe you haven't cleaned your house in a while and it's dirty and you just need to clean your house. That's tying up a loose end. That's going to bring more peace to your mind. Or it could be making a daily, getting into a daily meditation practice or something, or taking care of your physical health, or starting to exercise. Anything that is going to bring more peace into your life is going to give you more clarity. It's going to help you think better, and it's going to help you make better decisions. So in the future, I'm going to be talking a lot more about how to get into these more peaceful states of being by releasing trauma, releasing old negative emotions that don't serve us. I'm going to be talking more about this in future videos, but I just wanted to make a quick video here today to kind of explain why you probably change your mind a lot, why you're indecisive in your life, and how to start solving that. So just a quick recap, you change your mind all the time and you're indecisive on things because your emotions are changing all the time. Your emotions are what generate your thoughts. So if you have emotional energy moving around in your body, that's going to create certain types of thoughts. So fear will create fear-based thoughts. Courage will create courage-based thoughts. Feelings of peace will create peaceful thoughts. So the emotion is what is dictating your decision-making and your thought process. So focus less on the thoughts, stop overanalyzing everything, and just focus on getting to a peaceful feeling. And then when you're in that peaceful feeling, you'll have peaceful thoughts, and you'll be able to think clearly, and you'll be able to see very clearly what is best for you and what direction you need to go in life. So that's all for this video. If you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up. Again, I have a lot more videos coming teaching you how to get into these more peaceful states. So subscribe to the channel if you're interested in that kind of content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.